Okay, here's the thing. Hi, my name is Maya, and I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was 12 years old, and I turn 29 next week. And the realization that I've taken essentially 17 years to do anything about something that I've wanted is like really hard to reckon with, especially because, like, if you don't know much about me, I am an actor. I fought really hard to pursue acting. My cat wants to be in here. I fought really hard to pursue acting in theater. So I do pride myself a little bit on being someone who goes after the things that they want. So why haven't I done anything about this? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Look, I've been to a lot of therapy in my day. I've been through a lot of things, I would say. And I feel like I've gotten to a place in my life where I'm pretty good at walking myself through situations or understanding why I feel the certain ways that I feel about certain things, but like trying to understand why it has taken me 17 years to do this is like, I can't figure it out. And I'm hoping by just doing it, I will figure it out, because I do want to believe that, like, there is a reason it has taken me more than half my life to do something like this. I am someone who, I don't necessarily believe that everything happens for a reason, but I think that things can happen for a reason if you decide to give it a reason. But I haven't really decided what my reason is for spending 17 years not doing something. YouTube was like everything to me when I was in middle school. I would watch YouTubers like it was my job. I was a staunch fan. I would watch every new upload. I would buy people's merch and I would wear it to school, and people would be like, "What's that?" And I'd be like, "You don't get it." You don't get it. There was a time in middle school where like me and my friend tried starting to make videos, but like, look, I was not popular in middle school. Very obviously, I watched YouTubers and that was my personality. I was not popular. And I think that there was just some hesitation there to post things because, duh, if you're not popular, you know how this goes. So there's that. When I was in high school, like, another friend of mine started a channel and I didn't want her to think that I was like copying her. So I didn't do it for that reason. And then in 2020, I tried a little bit and I just don't think they had the bandwidth, or like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm low-key giving myself excuses right now as I'm saying this. Like, it's me being like, well, I couldn't do it then because of this, and I couldn't do it then because of this. But it's like, well, I could have just done it. I could have just done it, and I am now sitting here 17 years later trying to justify it. And I don't know my niche. Okay, I don't know my niche. I don't know my brand. I don't know I don't know it. I don't know that I have one. I think my brand is just me and my ass personality. And I don't know what I'm gonna make videos about, but I've really gotten to a place where I've realized, like, if I don't just do it, it's not gonna happen. Like, if I don't just force myself to just make whatever, it's not gonna happen. Because it didn't happen for 17 years. 17 years, bro. That's like literally almost 2 decades of my life. It is more than half my life that I've wanted to do something like this. And I haven't, because I've been afraid, or I've been judgmental of myself, or I don't know. I don't know why I waited so long. And I'm really hoping I can figure that out. And here's the thing. Whatever it is that I do make, it's not gonna be like really cute and curated, because that's just not me. I think that so long I've told myself I need to do that in order to like exist in the landscape. Whatever. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have told myself every excuse in the book. But whatever I do make, it's not gonna be curated, it's not gonna be cute, because I don't have that in me. I've been thinking in my head, like, oh, I should just make, like, super curated stuff, like, super cute, like, I wasn't even that kid in school. Like, yeah, I got good grades, but like I never like made the cutest like presentations or the cutest art projects. My notes were never the cutest. Like that's not that's not that's not who I am. And I don't know why I was like creating this barrier for myself by saying that I needed to create really cute stuff because that's like what people expected. What? Who? What? As I'm saying this shit out loud, I'm like, what the fuck? What? What? All I know is whatever I do, I'm just gonna try and do my very best to be myself. I'm not really good at motivating myself to do things unless it feels authentic. Stupid. I only do things if they're authentic. That's so dumb, but like, but it's true. I have a really hard time I have a really hard time motivating myself to do things if they don't feel real. Whatever I do create will be very me. And here's the thing too, right? This isn't a cute setup. This is just my room. You can see the myriad of medications that I keep on my bedside. This is actually my room when it's clean. I'm a very cluttered person. I'm not aesthetic. I am not aesthetic. That's one thing about me, bro. I don't have the energy. I've seen so many videos where people are like, get ready with me, and everything is pristine. And I'm like, how? How is your house like that? How do you have the energy to keep your house like that? And if you don't keep your house like that, how do you have the energy when you have gotten up in the morning to clean everything just to set up your camera to do? Anyway, hey, my name is Maya. I'm almost 29. I'm an actor. I sometimes direct, but I'm taking a break from that. I really love bubble tea. I used to not drink coffee, but now I do every single day because I'm getting old. My parents are from Sri Lanka. I am not Indian. Don't even. I've been mentally ill for many years, as you can tell by this tattoo. I'm a Gemini, as evidenced by my birthday being next week. I love YouTube. I love TV. I love sitcoms. I've had a complicated relationship with my body and health, but I'm working on getting buff right now, and we're on our way. But it has been helping with my chronic pain issues, etc. I say that, and yet I do have a bunch of KT tape on my back right now because I pulled something. Yeah, I have a lot of chronic pain issues. I have a lot of chronic health issues. It's really annoying. Nevertheless, we persist. But yeah, that's me. If you want to come along for my incredibly imperfect and sloppy YouTube journey, subscribe. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And if you don't, that's also fine. I don't really care. So yeah, subscribe. Subscribe. Say bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, bye.